Okay, ladies, that's you ready to go. Best of luck, and we'll see you at the end.
Thanks.
Okay.
Best
Okay,
of luck,
Robyn.
You too.
Well, we've reached the final game of tonight, Mark. And
another interesting night starts.
Absolutely, yeah. This ought to be an interesting game too. Two cracking players here, Joe Clements and Robyn Byrne. Seen Robyn already on stream tonight.
Yeah,
performed very, very well.
And she was just telling us that our last game that she averaged 90.
Yeah, well, she was in the high 80s on her last outing here on McEvoy darts, and she's averaging more again off that. So, absolutely,
she's back in here. Look at this. This is just finishing, starting super darts. Just continuing on from where she left us on the last string.
Yeah, she's in good form at the minute, Robyn. You know, and it's something she's carrying into every game.
And their confidence is sky high.
84.
Yeah, she has a belief that she's going to win every game she's playing, which is, I mean, it's a wonderful thing to have in your head. The power of belief is a marvellous thing.
Sitting in 5th place at the minute, 24 points.
Yeah.
Nicely placed, the top 8, and I think there's 2 qualifiers or something as well, comes in as well, but she's sitting nicely.
Yeah, well, she's going to make it, you know, she's definitely going to make inroads to that top 8, and she should be thereabouts based on her form.
That's an unusual score for her.
The one thing I will say is she needs to make sure that she keeps that kind of killer edge. Some games, you know, where she can go 2-0 up, and if you fall asleep at 2-0 up here, you're going to get beat 3-2 most times.
Yeah,
that's you know, the quality of the players. But she's left a tidy 76 here after 15.
She's only actually had 3-2 games. You know, and like she had a 3-2 win against Denise Cassidy, and I think the big standout one last week was against Ksenia Kluchak. And I watched that game back, and it was absolutely superb. It was a great match.
40.
Last week, Joe just didn't have a great night. Oh,
Too many.
too many. Didn't have a great night of it. She lost all 6 games last week.
Should be looking to make up for it this week.
But look, when you look at some of the players that she was playing, you know, Tracy Davis, Anne-Marie Potts, Ksenia
59.
Krocek, she was up against it.
Yeah, very much so.
Great darts from Robyn.
So Robyn cleans that one up. And she'll kick off this leg as well. Straight into the treble mark.
She's never far away.
She ain't hanging about.
That second one was unlucky. It could have been on the outside there, and that could have been a better score. But 83 she'll take.
30.
It's important to keep your momentum going in this league with the amount of ladies that are fighting it out for those top 8 places. You get a chance to really stamp your authority on games. You got to do it. You got to run away with it. Joe hasn't really settled in any kind of rhythm here.
43.
$96.
That's super darts from Robyn. That's what we expect from her.
Absolutely.
41.
It's unlucky.
$78.
Yeah, the switching's working for Robyn at the minute.
Yeah, when she goes looking for a switch, she's being fairly successful.
The Mo show's online watching. Says thanks again for the stream.
140.
Mo, you're very welcome. It's a good score there from Joe Clements.
She needed it. Let's be honest, she needed it.
Keeps her within a sniff though.
96.
Good setup from Robyn. 48 when she comes in.
Joe's banging a treble again
Yeah,
there.
she's fighting the range now.
76.
Yes. Wrong side of that wire there.
42.
Slight frustration
Yeah, you
being
could hear
heard
that.
in Robyn's voice.
She was expecting that to be either in or very close.
Susan will be giving off.
It looks, yeah.
89.
Oh, I thought there was a wee bit more in it.
4 stars.
Super darts there for
That
Robyn.
way.
Good. She just strolls into a 2-0 lead.
Yeah. And the darts go with Joe here. She needs to make use of it on her own throw.
She needs to be making a move in this leg if she wants to stay in this game.
140.
And that's exactly the sort of move you need.
Absolutely. She can move when she needs to.
80.
Now, we've seen Joe on here, and Joe has played super darts. Absolutely super.
Yeah, very much so, yeah. She had a 3-1 win against Lorraine Hyde in week 1.
134.
It was a big win.
It was that was one of the standout wins for her. Yes.
49.
Week 2 she had a good win against Steph Gilmore, I think.
That was another tight one. Yeah.
Oh, 41.
I think last week was where the damage was done.
58.
Yeah, she's given herself a great shot in this leg with
Yeah,
the 140,
it
134
shows you
back
what
to
she
back
is.
here. You know,
it
she's,
does show you what she is capable of, and we have seen Joe do this so many times.
steadying it up and tidying it up.
85.
That's good. Robyn's just
96.
split her off a 134 there. It's just, but 96 it is. 101. You have 6 darts from here.
He looks like a 1 or a 3 there, I think. Yeah, I'd say that's
3 will left the 98.
27.
yeah.
Okay. So
2-dart finish when she comes in. Robyn can't finish, but she wants to leave this a bit of pressure on it.
94.
yeah, 94. And we'll leave another finish. So 74 versus 134.
In 2.
What a finish! This is what Joe
Good
does.
That's
This
it.
is what
Brilliant.
Joe does.
Brilliant finish
Joe
from
can
Joe
just step
Clements.
up all of a sudden and just wipe a leg out, and that's it.
And that, like, again, you know, big, heavy, ton plus scoring back to back.
Yeah.
And when she got to a reasonable finish, took it out in 2 darts. you know, gives Robyn something to think about.
Well,
45.
She'll not want to think about it too much, but
she had a wee bit of an indifferent leg there, but started to come at the end of it, but just a wee bit late in that leg. But you know, it's hard when somebody kicks off with 2 ton pluses to stay
that's
with
it.
them.
And it's getting towards the end of the night. Both ladies will have put in
Tiring that wee bit.
huge efforts tonight.
84.
That's better from Robyn.
You know, the old lactic acid will be in the arm now. Susan will be standing on the sidelines with a banana. Disperse the acid. That's great darts again from Joe.
46.
Well, later on I'll be working on my lactic acid.
I'm not sure that lager disperses it as much as a banana does the potassium, but
I'll be playing a few games myself.
120.
That's great darts. Just beat one on the floor.
yeah, it's potential 180 sitting on the floor, but it definitely puts her back in here.
What do we say here? 120 floor.
120 floor, yeah.
60.
I feel that Joe needed a treble there.
Yeah, but she's still in touching distance.
100.
Wee bit less touching distance now.
More socially distant at this stage.
2 meters.
Although, coming back,
140.
yeah, exactly what she
Exactly
needed.
it. Super darts. Super darts.
82.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
87.
Oh, she's had a 1 there. Oh.
82.
No, she's hit a
82.
treble one.
She was right the first time. 24 left. Joe.
38.
So she had 24 to
Two
finish
12s.
it off. 2 6s.
Second there, Joe.
And there it is.
And
Well
that's it.
done, babe.
Great game.
Thanks.
I did all right once I found the treble. I just
Yeah, you
couldn't find
found
it.
well.
Good game, darling.
Back at me.
Yeah.
Well done, Robyn. And unlucky, Joe. You looked there after the third leg when you come in an absolutely super leg. You started off then in the next leg. You weren't too bad, but yeah, played very well and well done. You seem to come late in games sometimes, but Robyn's one of the players that she doesn't give an awful lot away.
No, I don't like pressure, but I do tend to, I don't know, I always tend to come from behind.
Yeah,
I don't aim to come from behind, but yeah, against players like Robyn, you know, you've got to get out of the blocks, and when you can't find a treble, you suffer for it.
yeah. Well, on the first 2 legs, Robyn was absolutely wonderful. Like some great scoring, and the finishing was very good too. Yeah.
Brilliant game.
I'm the opposite. I'm a bit of a front runner. Like, I'd rather be ahead. I don't really like chasing, so I was happy enough to go ahead when I did.
Yeah.
Very, very much so, Robyn. If you get in front, you seem to be a bit of a flat track bully. So
Yeah.
if you get
Once I
any
get
sort of a
in front,
lead
I
at
can
all,
stay
you
in
run.
front, but
Yeah.
it's
You
hard
are
to get there.
You're like a juggernaut, Robyn. You just crush through everything. Once you get ahead, there's no stopping.
I think she's been called a lot of things, but never a juggernaut.
Yeah, but very pretty one.
But it's all in good spirit.
Yeah.
Mark says that. He's been called a whole lot worse, I can tell you.
Yeah. Okay, ladies, thanks very much, and that was a great game. Another super game, and well done, Robyn, and unlucky Joe. Another good display from yourself, and we will see you again in the next few weeks.
You
Thanks
will.
very
Take
much,
care. Thanks all.
Thanks,
Cheers,
guys.
Okay, ladies,
See you later,
thanks
Joe.
very much.
See ya.
Bye.
Let's take a quick look here at the stats, Mark. Again, Robyn just that one step ahead in the game.
She had that leg where Joe just absolutely blew her away. She just had an indifferent leg there, so that would pull her average down. But up until that, Robyn was comfortable.
Yeah, look, the consistency in the ton plus scoring. You know, like there wasn't too much between the two of them in the end.
No,
But
when you look at the average, and like there wasn't an awful lot there. But Robyn got her chances, took them, and
Abso-
well, I'm not going to say no. She manufactured her chances and took them.
Very much so, yeah. It wasn't as though Joe was giving her the
No,
chances. She was, as she said, she was important. She got ahead early. She did get ahead early, and she never looked back from there.
Yeah, and the one leg that Joe did take out, she just was 17 darts.
Yeah, fantastic, fantastic.
And again, the standard, the best leg there, 17, the worst 22. It just goes to show you what these ladies are capable of.
Very much so. The standard all night has been impeccable from everyone on the stream.
Absolutely.
The one thing about tonight is we haven't had a game that wasn't intriguing.
Every one of them, I must admit, tonight I enjoyed every single game.
Every game has been intriguing, and there's been no runaway successes as such, or no battering matches, as you would call it. It's been all competitive darts right throughout.
Yes, and enjoyable, and hopefully for the viewers at home, it was an enjoyable evening as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, folks, that'll be us winding it up for this week. I'll be back on Saturday night. I'm going to be doing an inter-county league, an Irish inter-county league, so we'll be live from 8 o'clock. It's between Down and Kilkenny, so hopefully you shall tune in.
That could be an interesting game. That
yes,
one.
I'm looking forward to it.
Couldn't
I know the Down lads fairly well, and I know some of the boys that's on the Kilkenny team from Killarney and that there, and
there could be some games, could be spectacles.
I'd say there's going to be a few fireworks.
There could be games that will really take the light out of people's eyes. I can tell you.
And you're actually allowed to use a sub as well, and you can use a sub at a minute's notice. And you're allowed to use the sub twice.
Well, if any of them's looking, and I've been a sub many times, I know how to play that role. I've been a sub probably more than a starter in my career.
Well, sure.
But
the less I say about that, the better.
You could get yourself in trouble.
I'm always in trouble. Okay, folks, we're going to say goodnight, and thank you for joining us on McEvoy Darts Streaming. We've enjoyed having your company and all your comments on the live stream, and we will see you again very shortly.